Hey guys, in today's video I want to talk about the currently, in my opinion, best lane attack in the game, Ninetales. So, I think Ninetales in solo queue is much better than Pikachu. I used to tend to carry games much harder with Ninetales and struggle sometimes to closer games with Pikachu. But with Ninetales I feel much stronger in teamfights. And I'm actually able to win the games in teamfights as well. So for the hit items, we have Muscle Band, Focus Band, Body Barrier. This is very standard, this is no scope lens shenanigans. Also have eject button because I want to use my eject button to blink in with my Unite move and just look for things very aggressively. So this is just the complete normal Ninetales build. For early game, we just want to try to combine our Icy Wind and Powder Snow for last hits. Icy Wind does a bit more damage because it does double the damage as well. And we just auto-attack a lot. You can already see he's chunking us and we already get a kill. This guy doesn't respect Ninetales damage whatsoever. Hooper and Ninetales is a very strong lane together. So yeah, you want to look for those Icy Wind. You just want to chunk in auto-attacks after auto-attacks. You can see me just auto-attacking my opponent over and over again without giving them any break. Cooper gets his last hit army level 4, so we pick up our Dazzling Gleam. And as soon as we get Dazzling Gleam, we also want to be very aggressive. The biggest issue Ninetales has after level 6 is it doesn't really have last hitting, right? Veil and Gleam are not great last hits, and it for sure can be a bit tricky sometimes to confirm last hits. But nonetheless, it's just such a big bully in lane. If you have a strong lane partner like Wigglytuff, Hooper, Eldegoss, you can be insanely strong. Here I just walk up, I know that my team is here. There's the blink as well, just in case, you know. I don't have focus band up right now, so I wanted to be maybe a bit more careful. And yeah, we just want to keep looking for those auto attacks and try to freeze them. With our passive as well, you need 4 stacks of your passive on someone and they get frozen in place as well. So a lot of CC Ninetales can offer. And as soon as they walk up here, we just go aggressive on me. The jungler stay here, so I'm just going for this last hit. I kind of just want to get level 6 right now as fast as possible. And after Veil, you will see me just jumping onto my opponents on cooldown and just being insanely aggressive. So our Dinos are about to respawn. And we're just looking for our Veil. So Veil got nerfed, right? But the buff that they give to Ninetales, where you get the small jump, was already so strong enough because suddenly Ninetales can engage, right? Here we hit a nice max range Gleam. He already has to blink away. And you can already see me, even under that goal, I'm just blinking forward, already chunk him to half HP, stun him right in front of his goal, and my Astonish of Hooper follows up as well. We just get a kill, like so unexpected, right? You don't even expect me to maybe get a kill there. But you have so much CC, so much damage with this build early on as well. Jump forward again. Use our Gleam between auto-attacks. I always like to auto-attack first sometimes if I can. Auto-attack, Gleam, auto-attack. And Veil also has a heal now on every attack you do. That was also a very nice buff. And all of those just made it such a good ability now. But the jump was the most important thing. But the heal is also very nice. Gives you some sustain, some lifesteal in teamfights, and stronger 1v1 potential as well. So this is a game where we can maybe be level 9 on the first red. Now you can see me how I position. I position on their side. Like I don't care about being on my side. I want to be on their side. And auto-attack them 24/7. Here he gets frozen almost again. Gets tricked though, gets out. But yeah, you can just see me auto-attacking. We don't see the enemy jungler, but even if the enemy jungler see, I'm not even too afraid. Here I jump in again, max range Gleam, the Hooper as well. Veil into Gleam is such a nice engage as well now. Thanks to the jump. You have a free eject button kinda, right? So you can always engage with Gleam and set up your team for things. Enemy team is here now. I'm close to level 9, just looking for something. I'm healing up a bit. Getting those auto-attacks in. And you can see me again auto-attacking. Using a Gleam in between auto-attacks, very important. Just to maximize our damage. We don't want to... Yeah, we always want to maximize our damage as much as we can, right? Hit another nice Gleam on 2 targets, and we just auto-attack. Not gonna... I can use Unite Blink here. I decide to just kill these two. Sadly get Charizard United, but... We still have our Veil. I'm just trying to buy time. So here I just run... Okay, I was dead, right? I just run away from my team, so my team lives. Because they obviously want to kill me. If I run into my team, maybe Hooper dies as well, so... Sadly, Charizard, enemy jungler, also was level 9 and was able to kill me. But yeah, we got still nice kills. I'm level 9. Our jungler says Unite now, so I forced their junglers Unite, which means we can win the strat now, hopefully. And again, you will just see me being very aggressive as soon as I arrive. Sadly, my Talonflame face plants into wall. I jump in, I Gleam for max range, because I didn't have vision on him anyways. And we just start auto-attacking again, auto-attacking. This is also where the Muscle Band comes in very handy. Obviously you run Muscle Band since this is an auto-attack based build. And the boosted auto-attacks do special damage, right? Special attack damage of Ninetales, but it still procs Muscle Band. Doesn't matter if your auto-attack is physical or special, it will still proc Muscle Band. Any basic attack just procs Muscle Band, and that's why it's such a good ability. Here again, we just jump forward. We don't care. In our way, we auto-attack reduce damage. That's also something I didn't mention yet. You take 20% less damage, and your allies as well. So, if you see one of your allies also maybe getting jumped on, you can always just Veil onto them and make them tankier. Here, again, you see him as kiting back and just trying to lift this guy as much as I can. Blink away last second. We have focus band. This is why we run focus band. Jump back in, auto-attack him, and we get another nice kill. Now there's still Snorlax, but yeah, he doesn't really have a chance against Ninetales. I just kite him insanely hard. I could have just boosted auto-attack him one more time there and stunned him actually with my passive, because he has 3 out of 4 stacks right now. You can see the snowflake above his head. That indicates when someone, you know, gets stunned or frozen by your passive. And yeah, he's trying to stay max range. There's a Charizard now, and I'm trying to get back to my Duraludon. I want to Veil him, but sadly he kind of jumps back into the goal. Try to Veil him, stay at max range, auto-attacking a lot. And now we have Unite move again. Hit 3 targets with it. And sadly died to Pikachu Unite. We tried very hard to defend this goal, sadly couldn't quite do it. But they did use a lot of Unites as well and invested a lot of time, so it wasn't too bad. Waiting for the respawn now. And yeah, I think Ninetales is better than Pikachu. At least looking at my win rates, I'm always confident I can carry a game on Ninetales, but on Pikachu, Pikachu's very strong, right? But I feel like I just can't carry solo games with Pikachu. So Dread is up in 20 seconds. I sadly don't have Unite for this, but they also don't have Unites on Hooper. And Pikachu, for example, actually probably Pikachu will have it back up. I think the biggest problem of Ninetales is the Unite move is kind of lackluster, right? Yeah, it's just lackluster. Very, very lackluster Unite move. He will try to go for the Charizard, but he gets tricked. Farming is also a bit difficult. You don't really do that much PvE damage. Like, you have to use Veil for every single Dino. You have to farm, kinda, or you just not kill it, right? So it's also kinda bad. Our Mango is getting level 13, because on level 13 you take 15% less damage, more or less damage in your Veil, and you also have 2 seconds lower cooldown on it, so we can use our Veil much, much more often. Here I'm just focusing this with my Duraludon, the Dread. Hopefully we get it. I actually get it. Sadly his Dragon Pulse was a bit badly timed. Maybe I should try to kite with him. I just try to kite, and Ninetales can be very supportive range assassin, or like attacker. So you can always play around your carry and just, you know, stun whatever is hitting your carry. And just, if you have a Cinder Ace, Greninja, Duraludon, Jungle, you can always play for those. And again, you just see me playing at max range, jumping around, auto-attacking. Pikachu's 1 HP. And yeah, you pretty much see me just basically taking pretty much the entire game as much as I can. Snorlax using Unite move now, but I still see the Hooper. I just jump towards him, auto-attack him again, Gleam him. And he's gonna die as well. Then up to next is Snorlax. Auto-attacking on cooldown. I was waiting until the Unstoppable runs out of his block. And then we Gleam. And now we're level 30. Now we are very, very strong. Again, this is what you want to be at Zapdos. Obviously, everything more than 13 is also nice, but 13 is your main goal. But right now I'm like, I could be 14 potentially if I farm something, but my team is fighting. Stay again at the max range of our Veil, so we keep our boosted auto attacks. Again, every auto attack and boosted Veil is a boosted auto attack. And we just look how aggressive we are. This is just so fun. I just love how fun Veil is now. Being able to jump forward with 9 is something I was just lacking. And yeah, it's very, very fun. Now I get the score in, because I want to level 14 very badly. So I was just like, I could have also let my Duraludon score, but I really want to level 14. So I'm looking for one more Corphish right now if I can. I spot this Corphish on bot side, and I will take it fast, then we're 14, and I'm happy. Now for the Zapdos team fight, they can be a bit difficult. You pretty much want to use, maybe look for a Unite into eject button onto something, or just Unite move to live and get attack speed, right? Ninetales Unite move is pretty much used for body barrier proc, and for having nice attack speed in Veil. So kind of want to Unite before you Veil, potentially, and then just chunk in auto attacks after auto attacks. I'm just trying to kite for my Duraludon as much as I can, staying close to him, maybe giving a Veil next to him, and just taking the Snorlax. Here I see this guy very low now, jumping in again, and now it's Unite move, just to get a body barrier, because I'm in 3 targets, right? I don't really care about the damage it does, I just care about living. And now we just use our attack speed to just kill the Snorlax as much as we can, but he does have Unite as well. 3 of them already dead, the guy's running away, and now we just focus Zapdos very fast. Veiling again, they can't do anything about this, and we were pretty patient in this team fight, played very passively, but after we saw an opportunity, you just take it. You just jump in with your Veil or eject button, Unite move. And yeah, you can cast eject button while you're in Unite move. So it's also quite nice. Obviously, game is not over yet as anything, but looking for as much as we can. Veil also can jump over voids like this. Veil jump over void, Pikachu see what attack it's me, but we just score on him and we kill him. And that was kind of game. We actually have one more defense here. Again, just jumping forward, auto-attacking into Gleam, auto-attacking, and see how much damage we do. It's so fun. I really like this build now. I always like auto-attack builds as well. And yeah, as well. The jumping forward is so fun. So if you want to play basic attack mage, Ninetales for sure the way to go now. And it's probably one of the highest Ninetales games I ever had. I had 130,000 damage, 40% team damage, so quite insane. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And don't forget to like and subscribe.